Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding fest. The what? Then on to the next story. No, I like it like that. Because we're still kind of pussies, we still take extra curlicula activity. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, here we are again. Tsuchiyo Shiokara, Japan, 1980. Something strange is happening in our town. Rob figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. You like going missing, disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at a south station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived at Doomed Town. Oh? Rasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours all. All goes rule, you can't escape from combat encounters. Okay. Well, we barely do that, so we should be fine. Okay, we have this chick again. A lighthouse. Again, the locks. I don't know what can change here, so I just assume it's everything. But this is the same. Check your mailbox and it's empty. Okay, let's take a bath. For a small XP boost. TV? Local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on their human patients. Motive is currently unknown. Yeah, that's fucked up, but we already had that one. Okay, inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decision will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Okay. What do we have now? Ah, there it is again. Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. We had that last time as well. Bizarre Brood of the Blood-Curdling Botanist? Okay, that is new. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. I don't know that one either. Far Out Fable of Fear Festival. Well, they also are interesting. But I know for a fact that we get an X in this one, and I think that could really help us. So, let's do the one we know. Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind is snapped. He decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as material. There's one thing everyone in school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. Okay, and side quest? Investigate the seaside location twice. So we do that first. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. Well, we have no human finger, but we lost some sanity, so there's that. But again, the seaside. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Yeah, search buddy. Failure. Reaching for the body, you're attacked by several crabs that don't want to share their meal. Well, F. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching you from the sea. Well, whatever that brought us. Let's go to the downtown. And my moderator and secondary editor told me I should check the happy dog, I think it was, more often, so... Aww. Okay, that's cute. Backpack. 2 funds, we have 6. Here, so you can see. I wanted to go to the other side, but then it looks like I'm looking away from the screen and that would be stupid. So I'm not gonna do that, but I'll rush to the side a little bit if you need to see. Okay. Oops. Oh no, I accidentally bought it. I didn't know that. Whatever. Okay, 2 experience for each investigated. 1 reason? Oh. Cool, we can become a smoker. More backpacks, energy drink. Okay, and salt. Deals 8 damage to ghost type enemies. Okay, then we can get something with a Yakuza card. Oh, and a random discounted item. That's cool. Thank you, dog. I like you a lot. Uh-oh. But we get each time +4 doom with this, so this is bad. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot this girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. I think I had this story before. I took her home, so I'm gonna do that again. Because that's what I'm going to do, what I would be going to do in real life. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can't take it from you. Aww. Poor thing. Okay, asking around the neighborhood got you some results. It seems that all the girls have attended the same school. Okay? So far so good. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. So, okay, we need an anatomy class cleric, or we can come closer. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp and hover. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. Well, nice. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned glass room seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. Okay. You could light the candles, pick out the book, study the writing on the blackboard. Are we stupid again? Yes, we are kind of stupid. Projects. There, we have knowledge of 5. So, that's not good. I got the book. Recognize the sticker on the book came from the local library. Okay. Ooh, plus 10 XP. Okay, cool. I found a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids? Wait, what is the rock ring? Oh. Can we, equip that? Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. And we want to equip that. Okay. Okay, we did that. Now to Morbid School. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Whoever the kidnapper might be, they seem to be really obsessed about mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the tower's sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building. I bet this game would be so fun to play on stream, letting you guys decide what we do. But I'm gonna record a few episodes before I'm gonna do that. Okay, through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He steps in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Well, let's follow him. But that would be reasonable to do, right? Perception check, success. The door's locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens, and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside, you're relieved. Well, fine. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. We'll have to deal with it alone. Okay, cool. Oh no. Stop right there. You hear a voice coming from behind you. You want to destroy my life's work? Oh, we'll see about that. Oh, here, once more. Oh, like this. Dead. I repeat, I probably find it the worst way possible. You compare the sewer plan with a school map and it suddenly dawns on you. School basement, that must be the place the kidnapper is keeping missing swimmers. Well, let's go there. Oh, wait you are. Putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. One injury, oh no. A bite. Hopefully will go away on its own. Well, if it's not an eldritch tarantula, you should be safe. Or well, you may get headaches and maybe a few seizures at its worst, but probably. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she's right. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, the upper part, at least. A tail of a fish has been cruelly sewed in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks up to you. And Don, maybe you'll do. Oh boy. Not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. You. Nah. We just roundhouse kicked the living shit out of him. Oh boy. Come on! Die! Bad janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe. Nice! Using it as a crutch, you try to leave the room, injured and weakened. You slowly lose consciousness on the school corridor. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the mad janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better tonight, knowing that the other students are safe. I think we had the same ending, but, well, whatever. The old god stirs. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Oh boy. A small key, as always. Okay, oops. Oh, no, I just chose. What the hell? Interesting god. And the roads are closed. Still have to buy it, but we can level up. What does this do? Charisma, fast offensive actions, smaller doom penalty from running from combat. Well, this doesn't bring us anything because we can't either way this round. So, I like fast offensive actions. That's actually pretty good. But we could need some stamina. It's pretty low already. So I think we're gonna go with that. I mean, we have a bit of charisma. It's low, I think. Well, there, you guys can see. But, well, whatever. I think stamina is more important. I don't want to die that quick. Okay, cool. TV. Local police are helpless as more and more victims with their throats slashed turn up in the downtown area. Oh, that's fucked up. Pico? Okay, so strange figure again. So we just go and do the next round. Whatever. Bizarre brood of the blood-curdling botanist. Oh boy. That mustache, that van, doesn't give me any good vibes. But I'll keep my thoughts to myself. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband Shiro-san has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. How do you come to that conclusion? Where is he, and why would he need so much fertilizer? Well, did he really buy like a sickening amount of it? Oh, you've got a business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you anything useful? Well, we just find out, I guess. Takahashi, you hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. You turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothes smiling, blissfully unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Okay, last time I chose to notice anything weird recently, and I know it can turn out differently, but this time I'm not just asked, come jump with me. After a bit of playful coaxing, you convince her to join you for another lap or two. The extra competition motivates you to push yourself harder. You wrap up your workout tired but satisfied with yourself. Didn't it give me like the same answer last time? Well, whatever. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he was good at what he did. Last month he ordered a pack of an experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with the address somewhere, the old man says. Let me move the dirt and I'll look for it. Okay. Oh, I should look what the side quest is. That could be interesting. Oh, we had that one also before. It's been almost a year since childhood Friendly moved away. Why do I always read Friendly? Okay, probably because the friend and suddenly is right above next to other and my brain is small. Oh, whatever. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left Sunday without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Well, we help. Success. You found another letter behind a wardrobe. It explains that the reason your friend left was that the shadow people were stalking him. You shadow when you realize you haven't seen the moving company's truck driver's face. Okay, investigate the school location twice to complete this quest. Okay then, we do that. You enter the school bathroom to wash your face with cold water. A sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the stall doors has opened on its own. Escape the bathroom, close the door. Why would you be in there and be like, yeah, I just closed the door and keep washing my fucking face? Might be paranoid, but there's no way you're risking an encounter with a ghost. Okay, although the special order is smelling stained with foul-smelling liquid, you think you can make out of their dress, at least parts of it. The house is somewhere in the nearby forest. Okay, cool, but we go to the school first. We want to do our side quest. Oh no, we need to fight, are you serious? Oh. Hello there, Void Walker. Anything? Oh wait, we now have weapon. What? Oh no, I didn't equip it. Equip it. Good. What? Don't have time, are you freaking... Jesus Christ. A new yet undefined species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? That's how we end up like in a Stranger Things scenario right here. Well, let's investigate the village. Oh boy. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. Two menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Yes! We knew it! The prophecies were true! The masked figures relax a bit, taking off their masks. We apologize for this, Master. True allies? Good. 10 more doom. Poggers, let's go! It's dark, you don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. Oh, Pog, he lends us money. You hear the... Never mind. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Oh, click a square to explore it. Okay, well, we'll just take the bubble. Haha, nice! A full group. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of a ritual and are clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Let's climb it. Success! You managed to see some of the faces and hear the name of the group. 5 XP. Oh, another? Great! Dang. By wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery? Try to decipher the signs, I guess. Failure! Can't tell what the strange symbols mean. Wandering aimlessly in this forest, it will take some time before you pick up the trail again. More doom. The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. And we lost reason. Oh? Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. The sun is getting closer. Oh, milady! You good? One punch! The road you've been following suddenly ends. You have to go back. Hey? The sudden storm forces you to find a shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's walls. Well, let's try to decipher them again, and we probably fail. Yes. I wonder what it could owe me. Damn. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down, and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Search the tent, investigate the ground for clues. Ignore the tent. We search the tent. Jesus fucking Christ. The sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. The amount of gore inside leaves no doubt about what happened to the owner. There's so much impending doom already. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives up and you fall down to the basement. Oh, Jesus. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. But that's new. Wow. Bro, you good? The fungus dies, and with it, the gardeners. With nobody to grow from, you hope that's the end of it. You finally understand something. The plants weren't attacking you, they were protecting you from the unnatural form of life. Weakened, you stumble out of the mansion, hoping to forget. I'm glad I clicked that. Dude. Holy shit, I would have tried to lead him out and he would eventually have killed me or something. Okay, the old god stirs. The friendly dog disappeared. No! Dang. But hey, we got some doom, so that's good. Alright, we got the key. What the fuck was that? Oh, it was just loading times. Okay, eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Far Out Fable Fear Festival. I want eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. He's oddly hot. Anyways, did you know? You turn around, it's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. A weird duty bag, you know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana falls and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious what weird fish did she bring this time? She grins. Okay. Oh, and now she's also part of the group. That's cool. Okay, I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish did he find this time. Will you check it out? You will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? Okay, investigate the seaside location twice. We're gonna do that, in fact. Such a big group. Friends. You can't shake the feeling that those small dark buildings hide some terrible secrets. Plus 2 doom. Oh boy. Hammer! Suddenly the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Brace yourself! Strength check failure. Oh jeez, we're gonna die from stamina loss. I still don't know what that brought us. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Last time at Whipple's, so check them later. Place the letters on the kitchen table, feeling an anxiety attack coming up. Holy shit, that's so relatable. Okay. Dude, working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Okay. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Step closer, I guess. With mounting horror, you think you recognize the shape lurking underwater. Oh no shit. What did I do? Something was in the water. The hand grabs you by the legs and begins dragging you downward. The tragic accident at the pool was all forgotten until now. Huh? Lotus swimmer? Jesus. The neighbor's office's school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Anna decided to take one jar home, of course. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly staring at this creepy creature? Oh, I don't know. She's your friend. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Hang on. Jesus fucking Christ. We're so dead. Look at these stats. We're so fucking dead. You put down the phone and they'll hang up. Just how many people did that old man call today? We've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go and check it out. Well. Oh, we have another level. Louis. We need so much stamina, bro. Okay, leadership, charisma, perception, luck. I could gain me some luck. Okay, maybe hardware shop. You could rest. Okay, you swallow the painkillers, you sit on a couch or read your favorite book. Time flies by so fast you prepare yourself to leave and continue your long investigation. Okay. Let's go. Running through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brand of soda inside, but you really could use a drink. We will so lose funds. Okay, the taste seems a little odd, but you enjoyed the drink anyway. Well, Connor was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. Bye. Later from the prefecture yields that a tale of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Eels of the prefecture could lay their eggs inside human. Oh, and Jesus fucking right. No. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice cold water is a good idea. You fucking... We are sick? No. But we still have infected wounds. Okay, there must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding there. You shrug non-committally. I just wish you could throw this damn jar into the trash. Ocean is hungry. You stab by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? Well, I bet we will fail, but let's try. Success! After a long conversation, they hand you the knife and thank you. Ritual dagger. Said blood. Well, the damage is, I think, worse than our fire axe. Yes, and our speed is higher with that, and even the chance to hit. We could regain a little bit of reason each time we... Fuck, if we just sleep a lot. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. Spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? You enter the art workshop. The room is clad with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Yet this time we check out the mask. Last time we checked the sculptures. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you. Ooh. Interesting. Has been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Good. Oh Jesus, you cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You're shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Oh god. So, theoretically we could try to escape. Bedroom, bathroom, probably bathroom. I just assume water and shit? Yeah. Swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid murky water. Both his eyes are missing with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. Found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye too. I bet the hospital scenario would fail, but we have so little reason. Let's try. Rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of people from attention of horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. When you wake up, it's already night. Trying to ask about your friend, you are met with weird reactions, as if she never existed. You rush to the operation theater yourself, but are stopped by armed policemen. Whatever happened, the doctors must have been too late to help. You still process the events of a previous night, perhaps eating eels that lay their eggs in ice. Sitting before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. You wonder if you will ever hear from your friend again. Probably not. Okay, give me more stamina, please. Folklore studies? One knowledge. Dexterity? We suffered from dexterity loss, I think, because of our wounds. Otherwise, yeah. Yeah, let's take that. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. Okay, Okay, extra reasons, more XP boost, extra stamina. I think more things cost stamina than they cost reason. Zippy zip. But our stamina is at 18 and our reason at 10, so maybe we want reason. Good. Right on to the next adventure. And the last one. Foul Fable of Fear Festival. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding fest. A what? Anyways. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. Hog. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it? I like the sound of it. But your parents both agree. You need a break from all the stress. Hey, dear friend, Thunder, do you want to go with me on a sounding festival? Okay. Okay, going on. Sounding. Okay, it's not that funny. It's not. It's not that they're supposed to take it. It's the worst thing that could. What? Today's goal, explore the weird village that looks different. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone's waiting for you? Just when you... What? Oh. Okay, cool. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Huh? Progress this mystery, choose action that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret of this village, more actions will unlock. What? What? That's new. Let's check out then. This room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Well, we could relax or visit an onsen. I think both would be, well, quite literally relaxing, so maybe an onsen. Maybe we can regain some stamina or something? Yes. Hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax for a bit and enjoy the warm water. We didn't even get doomed for that. That's cool. Even enjoying the festival. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. Few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. Should you be resting at all? With no doom added? Well, sorry. Going on. You try to lose the masked man that has been following you the whole morning. You eventually find yourself in a dead end. Oh boy. Looking for a way out, you hear a branch snapping behind you. Oh Jesus. Hello, good sir. Festival grounds is now open for visitors. Maybe you should check it out. Okay, enjoy festival. There. Would you like to test your luck on this fight game? Oh Jesus. Not your lucky day, sorry. The creepy vendor smiles. See you soon, yeah, fuck you. Okay, a weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 300 figures are standing at the forest's edge, one by one. They light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What's that about? Well, who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find more information about the festival? Well, apparently we can't go to the festival no more, so we just go to the forest. Whatever. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it? Well, dang. What? Buy souvenirs! Oh no, we don't have funds no more. What does the guy want? Something is watching you from behind the trees, damn it. You have the feeling that you're being watched. When you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There's someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. Starting to run will probably eat up our reason, so confront, I guess? Unchecked success, it's just a creepy scarecrow. Relieved you decide to leave the area just in case. Today's goal? Unsure? Going back to the inn, you overhear two masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening up at the next dawn? You wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. Festival's ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Villagers seem to follow your every step here. Well, let's chill some more. More stamina, more. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Weird sounds coming from the forest kept you up at night. What could it all mean? What you thought was just a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves. As it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Bro. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Where's everybody? Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest there's an answer waiting you. Oh no no no. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Right. But Your horror, you discover a severed human hand behind the statue F. Let's rest. Should you rest at all? Investigation. Ooh. Investigation is taken. Oh, Jesus Christ, we have so much doom. Does it look like a face? Is it just me? Whoa. While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people you've seen from In's window. Tied up, they bring you the cult leader. We knew you would come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind him. Our master is waiting for our final blood sacrifice. Oh shit. What's happening? What do I need to do? What the fuck is this? Did I die? With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blinking out are the beams of flashlights and the head of a police officer saving you from fall. Later that day, detectives interrogating, you are confused when you tell them about the ritual blood and the eldritch being. All is just abandoned, with no trace of blood anywhere. You are the only one seeing the ancient horror. Ending A. While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, you are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. Air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Okay, I think that's all. Impending doom is terrible. We might die, but we can still battle. So that is good. This time we definitely need reason. Okay. I think this is all the reason we get, so... Finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things: that whoever or whatever's behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Start climbing. Following the winding staircase, you found a way we can level up. Okay, cool. What? Okay. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. The cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate, you will need to disconnect the faulty plug. Well, are we strong enough? Yes! Weird goo burns your fingers, but you quickly manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electric cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards there are. Well, isn't it like we are already suffering from infected wounds? Yeah. You can feel the sharp glass ripping your flesh as you search for the switch. Finally, you grab the cable and follow it with your bleeding fingers until you find the button. With a buzz, the gate opens. Going on. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. Okay, cool. Easy enough. However, you're stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. You try to talk her into allowing you pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body, minus to reason. Oh no. Following the winding staircase, you're... Stop, wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment. Stole all clues and newspaper clippings and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them, except one. Select the title of a mystery you investigated as the second one. Okay, we definitely did the macabre memoir of morbid mermaids first. And I think we did the eel second. No, the bullshit. Nice! You rip the newspaper clipping off the case, you seem to remember. And underneath it is a tiny button. You press it, and with a buzz, the gate opens. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. Next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening of the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. You will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you're safe. For now. Hug! Okay, level 5, difficulty level skeptic, equip the fire axe, ritual mask, and rock ring. Summoned old god Kathak Atarasu. Incoming Doom 78, that was actually a lot. Chosen timeline A. Your playthrough lasted 57 minutes. In this run, you've managed to solve 4 mysteries playing this town. You saw 24 new events. You encountered 9 new enemies. You unlocked 1 new achievement. I'm happy with that. I think next time we can actually maybe go run harder. Well, maybe I make 1-1 this difficulty just to get the hang of it. Then it's gonna get harder. I love this game. It's really fun. I just love Eldritch Horror. Well, if I discourage quite a few things, I just might install some mods. That could be fun. Okay, it's not that funny. It's not.